Akash Network. So, I don't think Akash is going to hit a new all-time high. There's a couple of reasons I'm going to suggest that, but one of them is actually just the genuine amount of current users. Like, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I've seen a lot worse, but I've not seen effective marketing. There's a few reasons. I'm going to go into it in this video. Before I get into any of it though, guys, if you're new to the channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now, in those videos, I showed everyone that I was buying up all of these coins because I expected them to just, rocket up in price. Now, you can see what prices these coins hit. And that was 18 months after I released my videos. So these are all the prices of when I released the videos. Less than a year and a half on, these are the prices. So all you had to do was buy. If you'd put $100 into each one, you could have sat there on them for 18 months. When you sold them, your $2,600 investment would have ended up making you a profit of over 123 grand, which is pretty damn good. Now, these are not the coins I own anymore. I sold these. I have been buying up new cryptos, and when I buy a new crypto, I share it on the site I run, which is copymycrypto.com. So what copymycrypto.com is where I do I invest in my own portfolio and I share my own portfolio with the members. So anytime I find a coin that I think can do a 40x, a 50x, a 100x, I share it with the members. I'll tell them all about it, as well as how much money I'm putting into it, so they can see my exact portfolio. Now, what this does for all the members is just save them tens of thousands of hours, because that's what's required if you want to be successful in the market. You're going to read the members don't have to read white papers. The members don't have to learn about new technologies. The members don't have to learn about upcoming trends or learn about chart patterns or any of that, because all the work is done. I do it all, and I let them know exactly what I'm in on. And if that sounds good to you, just go to copymycrypto.com now. Check through the site. You'll see what the members have earned since being there. You'll see what the things I've said in the past and what ended up happening. This is public record, so it's verifiable. And if you like what you see, guys, you should join. So, Akash Network. Akash Network did a pretty damn good run from when it launched. It launched about 40 cents or thereabouts and ran all the way up to about $8. What was it? $8.08. Which is not bad, right? So Akash is AI and big data, distributed computing, Web 3. So this is a super cloud spearheading a paradigm shift in cloud computing. They're trying to disrupt conventional cloud services, pioneering a revolution in access to essential cloud resources. Now look, there's a few things with Akash, okay? Number one, as of right now, I'm looking at their website statistics. Okay, so this is not usage; this is website statistics. There's about 50,000 website visitors per month, and that's been pretty much the trend for the last 3 months, plus or minus a few thousand here and there. Now, what they are is an open source super cloud, so it lets users buy and sell computing resources securely and efficiently. So you will own your cloud and you'll be happy. So with Akash, you have the power to own your own cloud. You can deploy your own cloud infrastructure and you can sell your unused cloud resources to others. You can also buy cloud resources from others and you can use them to run your applications, right? So it is a super cloud at your fingertips at a price you choose. So and because they use a reverse auction system, it often results in much lower prices than you would get in other places. So it's built for battle, commanded by the community. Akash is owned and managed by its community. It's a free public service, and the source code that powers it is available to everyone. It's built on dependent technologies like Kubernetes and Cosmos, and the community oversees all aspects of Akash. Now, Akash ecosystem, okay, not something that blows my mind or anything. There's a few different crypto projects that are utilizing Akash. But in general, this is not something where I'm blown away. I like Presearch, by the way. Presearch is one of those cryptos that I don't think anyone actually knows enough about. So the issue with this, right, is as of right now there is 50,000 website visitors, which isn't bad. Okay, it isn't actually bad, but his market cap as of right now is what, 169 million. So you would expect, a decent. You'd expect around 50,000 actually, but just based on rough sort of estimates. Okay. When we actually take a look at Akash in terms of holders, we'll have a look through Ethereum. So Ethereum is only 188 holders. Let's see if we can get more accurate information on the overall holders from different networks. Polygon 619, so we're still less than 1,000 right now. Big Dipper. As of right now, I don't see any in terms of holders. Is there just general information about holders? No, I don't think so. Community pool, you got the total amounts. Nah, there's nothing here, is there? Okay, so here's the thing. So if we take a look at the overview as an example, right? So as of right now, latest transactions. So if we just see transactions. So there's been a few, but again, this is the transactions over. So there's actually reasonably regular usage here. That's not bad. Not tons, but this isn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. But there's a couple problems I have with Akash. So number one is, look, I actually think the market for this right now is really competitive. With regards to Akash, with regards to cloud computing, this is not good. With regards to cloud computing, we have a few different cloud computing based cryptos out there at the moment. Number one is we've got Saya, we've got Storage. There's plenty, right? Now, as of right now, pricing is not particularly obvious here, and I think they need to be showing the potential of Akash. So why is pricing not there? I've also not seen any successful marketing from Akash whatsoever. And again, that for me is a really important thing. We want to see them marketing effectively, which I'm not seeing. It did drop off quite a bit from its high. It's not a huge drop off, by the way, by any stretch of the imagination, but Akash was one of those cryptos that was talked about a hell of a lot by a number of different influencers back in 2021. So the fact that I'm not actually seeing many people talking about it at the moment, I'm not seeing any exciting sort of news about Akash whatsoever. And the fact that I've not seen successful marketing, or I've not seen marketing that's made me go, yeah, this is going to be one of the top computing projects in the space, I look at this and go, maybe it's not going to hit as high. And I'm thinking, to be honest, this is probably going to hover around $5 in the next bull cycle, mainly because I've just not seen enough. 50,000 website viewers or users isn't bad, but how many people are using, how many companies, how many individuals are using Akash's supercomputing options or super cloud computing options, right? Not that many. Well, but like coins like Siacoin, coins like Storage, a number of the cloud computing projects are sharing the data so that you can see the usage. As of right now, that's not really being shared by Akash. They're not promoting this effectively. I'm not convinced new high, but there's one thing I'll say. If there is and I said this in a video I did about storage not that long ago, if there's a centralized cloud hack, we saw that happen not that long ago. It was probably quite a while ago now, a few years ago, where a bunch of celebs' private photos got shared all over the internet because one of the clouds got hacked. if that happens, yes, new all-time high, probably skyrockets. Because what we would see is that hit the mainstream news, and then everyone would be looking at decentralized cloud computing as a really solid option, because the security is just unparalleled compared to those centralized servers. So that's kind of what I think has to happen for it to hit a new high, unless we see really effective marketing and really good, and fundamentally the sharing from Akash of like really valuable information. If they're sharing that, the user base is growing month on month, which I'm not seeing. If they're sharing that, companies are starting to really use them because they're seeing the value, that's all stuff that can really positively impact the prices. But as of right now, I'm not seeing enough of that to make me think new all-time high. $5 is still gains. It's just not necessarily what you want if you're in crypto. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And guys, if you just want to remove the work from your crypto investing, if you want to make the same profits I do, but literally do no work, you don't have to read a white paper, you don't have to learn about new tech, you don't have to learn about chart formations, you don't have to learn about upcoming trends, none of that. If you want to save yourself thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of your time to spend more time with friends, family, loved ones, you can do, because copymycrypto.com is where I do all the work. I find coins that are winners, and when I do, I get in on them. And all I do is I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the coin that I'm getting in on, the gains I think it can have, the percentage of my money I'm putting in. They can see a complete portfolio breakdown. They know exactly what I've got. They don't have to do any work whatsoever. They can just copy along, make the exact same profits I do, and save all that time for more important things like friends, family, and food, or whatever it is that that's important to you. So if you've never been on to copymycrypto.com, go do that now. Go check out the site. You'll see what the members have earned. You'll see the things I've said in the past. Everything on there is public record. You can Google all of that, and you'll be able to see for yourselves that it's all true. And if you like what you see, maybe you should join, guys. And that's it from me. Take care. Bye-bye.